How do you create a business where you love working with your clients? You love the work that you do. You work with clients, the exact kind of clients that you love working with, and that you're working with people in a way that fits you like a glove, that fits your personality, your strengths, your talents, your skills, and the lifestyle that you want. You do want to get paid what you're worth. You do want to impact and change people's lives and really help people get the solutions they need. I believe that everyone has a true calling. Everyone has something they were put on this earth to do. And one of the things that Ashley and I really want to do is we want to help bring that out of people and help them live into their true calling, help them serve people at the highest levels with what they were put on this earth to do. Now, the first step to building this kind of business is number one, you have to identify what your true calling or purpose is, because everything flows from that. If you try to just jump on one trendy topic to another, you're never going to love your business. It's not going to fit you like a glove. There are two ways to do something, to plan. One way is called refrigerator planning, refrigerator thinking, and one way is called menu thinking. So refrigerator thinking is you go into your refrigerator, you look in there and you see what ingredients you have. And then you're going to come up with something you can make from the ingredients you already have in your refrigerator. So you're limited in terms of what you can make, the meal you can make based on the ingredients you already have in your refrigerator, right? So you're limited there. This is how most people build a business. This is how most people go about most things. They look at their life and they think about, what are my existing assets? What am I good at? What do I see other people doing that's working? And they're just like, okay, let me build something within that framework, within that way of thinking. And I'm going to tell you that's very limiting. And also, it typically is going to lead you to do things that are very average, right? Because most of what you see people doing is average. Just statistically, that's true, right? If you're looking out there and you're limiting yourself based on what you're immediately seeing, you're going to get average results. So we want to stay away from refrigerator thinking. We want to use menu thinking. Menu thinking is where you set no limits on yourself. You're just like, what kind of menu would I like to create? I'm not looking at my current ingredients. I'm not looking at my current skills even. I'm just brainstorming and dreaming about what is the menu I want to create. Oh, okay. I want to make a beef bourguignon, or I want to make this amazing vegetarian salad, or I want to make, whatever it is. You come up with the menu, then you go and search for the ingredients and the skills you need to make that. And that's what we want to do to build a business that fits you like a glove and that you absolutely love. We want to create the menu based on your true calling, based on what you're put on this earth to do, based on what's best for you and nobody else. And then we're going to go out in the world and get the ingredients, the skills, or the people we need to make that happen. So the first thing is, what are some of the outcomes or transformations that you're uniquely here to lead people to? What are the solutions? What's the change in the world that you want to help people get to? Now, here's another aspect of your true calling. You want to answer this question. What activities do I want to do week after week? So this is like, how do you want to work with clients? Now, you may not know this if you're just getting started, or you may have very specific things you don't want to do. But this is like, okay, what are the activities you want to do in terms of how you help clients? How do you want to do that? What are the activities? Do you want to be in person talking to them? Do you want to be on the phone? Do you want to be on video? Like me, I like to do a video like this, like some kind of coaching video where I'm on with a bunch of people, coaching them on video, and they can be anywhere in the world. I can be anywhere in the world. I want to do this once or twice a week. And then outside of that, I want to be on calls and I want to be direct messaging with my clients, because that's what I enjoy doing. That's the way I enjoy working with people, and I feel like I get the best results. You might want to do things very differently. You might want to speak on stages. You might want to travel and go meet people, meet clients and work with them. You might want to meet with them in person in an office. You might want to do a lot of video or Zoom sessions with people. So write down, what activities do I want to do week after week? And then the final thing with identifying your true calling is you want to know, how much money do I want to make per month? There's a number. You have a number in mind. What is that number? Don't limit yourself. Don't think, well, what did Jerry do? What did Sarah do? What's the average coach make per hour? What is the amount of money you want to make per month? If I said, close your eyes and really think in your heart of hearts, what is the number for you specifically to make per month in this business? Just write that down, because everything we do going forward is going to come from identifying this true calling or purpose. And by the way, a true calling and purpose is a total thing. It's not just, your Mother Teresa and I have this calling to serve people. It is that, but it's also, what activities do you want to do? What's the money? How much money do you want to make per month? What lifestyle do you want to create for yourself, for your family, and for the people that you love? That's part of it too. That's part of your true calling and purpose.